Hey, what's up YouTube? Jester here with my thoughts on Season 6 Redacted. Some of the new weapons and vehicles and what I think of is the future of 2042. I really wanted to spend some time with the new season before putting out a video with a knee-jerk reaction about some of the changes. The biggest new thing is, of course, the new map Redacted. A throwback to the infantry-only Metro Locker, no vehicle-style maps of past battlefields. Now, right off the bat, I'll say yes, it's a fun map to play. It's the first 2042 map to have dedicated lanes of play, making it a lot easier to read where players are going to be. And yes, it's a grenade spam fest, but even so, it's nice to not have to worry about getting killed by a vehicle you never saw 400 meters away. Now, despite DICE's efforts to avoid it, most of the games that I played on it led to a spawn camp. Any team that has even a marginally better players will push the match into a spawn trap through attrition. It is possible to smoke out and hit the flanks to get out of the spawn, but most players just slip into this standoff mode, throwing nades down quarters. Kind of devolves into that. All that being said, though, the map is fun. It's got a cool dark vibe. It's a nice change of pace in small doses. Too many rounds of this map and I want to smash my face into a wall. Alright, moving on to the Battle Pass. Unlike Season 5, which I didn't buy, I did buy the Premium Pass for this one. I noticed a lot of people had all the weapon unlocks like the first day, which I'm assuming they just bought tier skips, which I don't understand. This season is going to last longer than previous seasons, and the points you get are less for unlocking things, so why are you skipping tiers? I mean, flying through the Battle Pass seems to suck some of the fun out of it, but whatever. As of this video, I have unlocked the VHX D3, which is a decent assault rifle. It's not amazing. It's not an RM68 on release, but it's certainly good enough to use and compete with. The weapon getting all the attention this season is the G428, this DMR. I haven't unlocked it yet, but it's supposed to be the second coming. I'll talk more about it after I unlock it. The 870 got a huge buff, making it almost mandatory on the new map. The Battle Pass and the weapons seem fun. The skins are okay, not great. The new vehicle, Pawn Hawk, is just a flying quad, which is primarily used for memes and TikTok videos. It's interesting for a few seconds, and then it's just meh. It's like, whatever. There's supposed to be a Halloween event coming soon. In fact, it may go live by the time this video is uploaded. It may not have been. This is a new game mode with some new assets that are specific to this timed event. I think this is the first time DICE has done that. Created new assets for a timed event. There was an elf thing around Christmas the first year this was released that had like dagger candy canes or something, but beyond that I think this is the first time they've ever made assets for a specific themed game mode, so we'll see what that's about. It's a zombie AI or something, I don't know. It sounds cool though. I think for most of the community this season is a win. It's still really light on content compared to other Battlefield releases, but overall it's good. And the fact that it's good seems to have drawn in a record number of players. With recent free-to-play time periods DICE released, they've convinced people to check out the game. And for a little while at least, these players have stuck around. So where does that leave us for possible future content in 2042? I think in a pretty good place. There's at least another year before we get anything on the next Battlefield. So it would make sense to keep putting out content for the game, especially with the heavy increase of players, to stretch that interest into the next game. But because of the increased time that this season is active, it makes me feel like DICE needed to get Season 7 ready. I could totally be wrong, maybe there won't be another season, but it would be a tremendous fail if they didn't capitalize on the renewed interest and population of the game. So what are your thoughts? Season 6 a win, a bust? I think it's a definite win. I don't think anybody can say that it's not. Is it as much as we would like? No. Is it probably one of the best things we've gotten so far? Probably, yeah. It certainly is different. It's certainly enjoyable. What do you think about Season 7? Is there a Season 7? Is it possible? Would DICE be stupid to bail on this game now? Or should they just send everybody over to the next Battlefield, ride this thing into the grave with what they've got, call it a day, and then launch fresh with the next Battlefield? I think they're going to stick out for this for another year. They're going to try to keep everybody involved a little bit. They're going to trickle out some content. Maybe a Season 7, maybe a Season 8, then they'll wind it down and start gearing up for the next Battlefield. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you like this content, and I'll see you in the next one. Got it. Oh, big money.